Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of 100 Chests, an indie casual adventure game. The developer and publisher is William Brown. It came out in 2018. It's got 8 reviews and they're kind of mixed. I would say they're mostly, I don't know, 50-50 of negatives. Yes, it came out in 2018. And so it's for Windows 10 and it's currently for £2.9p on Steam. It's got single player only, and basically it's 100 chests, an adventure exploration game where you're tasked with finding all 100 chests throughout the world, travel to different planets and find all the chests hidden throughout each world in order to obtain new rewards. Now I'll say the full game. I've played a good portion of the game, probably. Well, I know how many chests I got 93. So I can understand it, but you don't understand why you're actually looking for these chests. A lot of people say this, and a lot of people mention about the save option doesn't work. Now, in a way, the update said that it'd been fixed, but it hasn't. So what happens is you go looking for these chests, and you're looking on all these islands. The problems, before I get to the other things, the problems with the walking, it is literally walking slowly. You can press the shift button to run, but you don't really run. You know, when you've played some, I don't know if you've ever seen any walking simulating kind of games, but sometimes you can play them, and if you press the shift button, you walk fast. But if you don't, you just more or less stroll at the speed of a snail. It's like that. It's just so slow, and I don't. For me, I get this with some games, and there's some people out there that get the same sort of thing with other types of games. Each person's different, but I get kind of like motion sickness with it. Some people get it with Half-Life. I do. Some people get it with other games as well. It depends on the engine. Depends on not even the engines. The engines can be nothing to do with it. It just depends on how the person's created the game. So you start off on this island and you're like, okay, right, let's go and find these chests. It takes you ages to just move around and walk up and down stairs and stuff. And then you have to go to the different islands, right? Now you got to cross over these stupid bridges, but they're all the same and they're all broken in a way. So you have to keep jumping over the little bits, otherwise your character just stops. You don't see the character, you just see like POV. And you do find some of the chests quite easily. Some of them you can't. Like I said, I got to 93 and I just gave up because I couldn't figure out where they were. I think they were high up. I just don't know. I can't get up high. You like these beacons. There are achievements to go for the beacons and stuff like that. And then you might find some books and some coins laying on the floor. Now, if you press escape, you can see what books you've got. You can't see the coins for some bizarre reason. They're not there. And so, well, what's the point of picking them up? But, you know, whatever. Now, if you leave the game and you come back in, all the books, if you've got like 2 or 3 of them, have disappeared. They're still there in the game. You have to go and find them again. And it's just like, what the hell? So, if you're after achievements, the only way you can get this one is to literally just stay in the game and never leave. When you do come out and you come back in, you start off a different location. I was on a jetty. There was a boat there and a light that I could, I'm assuming, interact with. I don't know. And I thought, well, I'll leave here and I'll come back here and I know where I am. I know which islands I've done. But when I came back, it was a completely different island. And I was like, where the hell am I? I had no idea what I'd done. You know, which islands, because they all kind of look the same. You know. So it's like, right, fine, let's go off here. And then I came back in again today, and it was the same thing, completely different island. It was like, bloody thing. Some trees you can just literally walk through. It's not they're there, but you just literally just go like they're invisible straight through them all. It's so weird. The I can't remember what I was going to say now. But yeah, it was about the achievements, and I'm damned if I know what it was. No idea. Oh, you can light those beacons, but then again, when you come back in later on, they're not lit. So again, it's just. Oh, and that's it. If you want to go to the night world, because I thought, oh, you maybe get like 15 one and 15 the other. You don't. The night one is literally the same. I don't know if it's the same one, but you're starting and you're doing exactly the same thing. You're looking for 100 chests from scratch. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's not travel between worlds, because if you go to a different world, you start again capturing your 100 chests. Maybe that's what it's times, I don't know. But for me, it just. I prefer games with a bit more speed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can play casual, relaxing games, but I like to kind of move a bit faster whilst looking for stuff. I don't want to just stroll along like, you know, if I go any slower, I have to stop. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this game review of 100 chests. I have linked to the playlist. There ain't that much. It's quite a short game anyway, even if you were to complete it. So I've linked that in there. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got plenty of the game reviews, many different styles. And leave a comment in the comment box below if you played this game. You know, let me know. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.